Let me tell you a story about a young Ahmed, a poor Afghan goat herder, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came some bubbling crude Texas tea, oil. So the next thing you know, the UN troops arrive. Everybody's shooting and it's hard to stay alive. So the army comes along and says, you ought to work for me. We'll give you $100 a week and some nice herbal tea. But marching up and down the square and shooting off his gun wasn't his idea of a whole lot of fun. Playing with my goats is where I want to be. So he got a cell phone from the Taliban and $300 a week. Now every week the soldiers come with lots and lots of dough. They pay us not to shoot them. They must think we're slow. We get paid by everyone. Deutschmarks, bucks and francs. And we'd probably go to Paris if it wasn't for the tanks. So the kid next door gets a generator and a laptop from the Yanks. The mullah says it's stealing. I just say it's pranks. So we're stoned and watching YouTube when a drone takes out the shed. And I can't be a goat herder if all my goats are dead. I'm running out of patience. I'm running out of hope. Maybe on the internet I'll find another goat. Meanwhile, we grow opium because the Westerners need the dope. I'm hoping against hope. We could go to Texas, that's the place we want to go. Clean up all the oil in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, that'd be a job. That'd be good. Maybe I could find some goats on the internet. So that's a story about young Ahmed, a poor Afghan goat herder, barely kept his family fed. Now you might think I'm crazy, you might think I'm crude. But this whole thing was started over bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Texas tea, you know, the stuff in the Gulf of Mexico.